Hey guys, thought I would start out this vlog. I just finished the other one and it's gone up pretty late. I have been sick. Actually, it started with the girls. Amelia got sick first, and then Alexa, and then Aubrey, and everybody. It went through the house, and I caught it last. And anyway, it's been a rough week. So I am way behind on work. Like, I always say that, but I am like actually way behind on work. I have like no videos filmed at all. I have nothing photographed, no inventory photograph for listing, and I haven't listed in 2 days. It's been terrible. And on top of all that, we've been moving, like I mentioned in the other video. I'm just putting on my skincare while I talk to you guys because I need to multitask. I'm so far behind. Anyway, I told you in the last video, we've been moving furniture around. I'm in my new room right now, and we just moved the girls' furniture upstairs yesterday, but it didn't go well because the whole week we were supposed to be prepping for the moving of the furniture because we had people coming to help move the furniture on the weekend, and everybody was sick all week, and I was busy with sick kids, taking care of sick kids, and still trying to work, and I had not done as much prep as I should have. The girls were not able to prep. So anyway, people showed up and we had to move everything, and just the girls' rooms were disasters. There was clothes everywhere, and now there's piles of clothes on my couch downstairs, but the furniture got moved up. So now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still a little like shaky, but I don't feel so sick anymore. So I have to get to work today. I think what my plan is going to be, I think I'm going to start by getting just some minimal work done in my office. That vlog, my previous vlog, I need to go ahead. Sorry, I'm putting on my deodorant. I need to go ahead and post that vlog. I haven't posted it, but it's almost done. I just have to edit a little bit more on it. And then I have to ship today, and I have to photograph at least enough items for today and tomorrow. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. My office is a mess. It needs cleaned and organized. I don't have time. So I'm just going to do my minimal work, get that out of the way, and then come inside and help the girls with cleaning and organizing as much as we can. At least their beds got put away yesterday and their dressers are upstairs, and Kira's been working on setting up her desk and her computer. So anyways, it's been a week, you guys. It's been a rough week. You know, sometimes I feel like in life, it's just like a constant lesson of letting go. I feel like that's what life is all about. Like, you just can't control things sometimes. And sometimes you're just gonna get banged up a little bit, and you just have to let go and just let it be what it is. And that's been this week for me. So, but now that I'm feeling better, I gotta try to get back on top of everything. So it's kind of unfortunate too, because today is Sunday, and it's the last day that Amelia's with her dad. And usually on the weekends that she's with her dad, I get so much done. And she even had an extra day with him because of her trip, and I got nothing done. So bad. And then also tomorrow is Memorial Day. So my local Goodwill does their big $1.99 sale on Sundays, plus they do a second tag on sale, and usually I always go that day because there's less competition and there's 2 tags on sale, 2 color tags on sale. But nope, not going. I do not have time for sourcing right now. I had all these plans. I wanted to film a bunch of videos this weekend while she was gone, and none of it's gonna happen. So anyway, I thought I would start another vlog and just let you guys know why videos have been a little bit spotty, and hopefully everybody is going to be feeling better from here on out, and we can get this moving finished up so that life can get back to normal a little bit. I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, hey guys, okay, now it is Monday, next day. I'm going to show you some of the inside, but I've just been running around, and sorry, keep forgetting to show you when I'm in there. I didn't want to show you guys the girls' rooms. I didn't want to show you my older girls' room when they were in there because I want to give them privacy. But I can show you the space now that they're no longer occupying the downstairs space. So I'll insert some of that footage. But it's now Monday. Oh, I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling a lot better physically. Like my body just feels better. I'm not all sick anymore and everybody else is healthy. And also we've been cleaning and purging and the house feels fresh and clean and it feels amazing. So I'm in the best mood, even though I've been really busy today. Actually, I did a lot today. I went to Goodwill. Today's Monday. I went to Goodwill sale. I had to get a couple things for the house, so I did do a little bit of sourcing while I was there, but mostly I was getting some things that we needed for the house. And then I got groceries today and did a lot of cleaning today. We've been cleaning and moving bedrooms still. And the downstairs space is mostly cleared out now. There's a couple little things still left that I need to do, but mostly it's cleared out now. And now it's just our living space and it feels really good. I did get myself a new little trash can when I was at Goodwill today because I wanted one that was open. Both my trash cans up here have the little feet thing where you have to click the foot. And it gets really annoying when I'm clipping tags. I don't want to have to keep doing that. So I wanted an open can that I can pull over when I'm just clipping tags. So that's what that's for. All right, well, tonight out here, all I have to do is photograph. Let me turn the camera. I need to photograph 10 items tonight. So I think I'm gonna mostly just do hanging items tonight. I do still have quite a bit of things on my desktop that need photographed and listed, but those always tend to take a little bit longer for me. So maybe I'll just photograph like one of those and do the rest hanging items. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So I have to do that tonight. I have a little bit of shipping because today was Memorial Day and I forgot. So I already did shipping yesterday. I already prepared shipping yesterday to go out today, but then realized that today's a holiday. So now I just have a few sales that came in today that I'm going to go ahead and just prep to be shipped out tomorrow, along with everything else that I already did. So I don't have too much shipping that needs to be done tonight for that reason. And that's it. So yeah, I'm just going to photograph 10 items. I'm going to do this little bit of shipping. And I think that's all I'm going to do in my office tonight because I am tired. I had a long day working in the house, but it was very productive. So I feel amazing about it. So anyways, I'm going to get started on this. All right, it is Wednesday night and what am I doing? It's Wednesday night and I am pulling sales. So no, it's not Wednesday night. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so confusing myself. Today is Tuesday, actually. So yesterday was a holiday. Yesterday was Memorial Day, which meant that my packages didn't go out yesterday. They went out today, but I still have a shipment going out tomorrow because I just pre-schedule every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I usually do my shipping. So when there's a holiday on a Monday, I still ship on Wednesday just so there's not too big of a gap between like a Tuesday and a Friday shipping. So anyway, so that being said, I am pulling my sales to ship, but it's less items since it's only like less than 24 hours worth of sales. So I thought I would show you guys this time and have you come with me to pull inventory. I have, what do I have? I had a 3-piece bundle and then I have 2 other singular sales and then one thing that sold that's already upstairs. So we're going to pull these 5 items and yeah, let's do that. All right. The first thing I need to find is these brown Sperry's. They're a pair of flats. They're like a boat shoe and they're brown. I think they might be over here. Let's see. My cat's meowing at me. He wants me to sit and pet him for a minute, but I have to get this work done first. Let's see. I don't see them on that shelf. Maybe they're over here. Oh, gee. I don't see them over here either. By the way, in case you're feeling bad for the kitty, don't worry. My kids do come out here and cuddle him all the time. He is very, very loved. I know if I say something like that, somebody's going to be like, your poor cat never gets love. No, he does. He's very affectionate. He likes to be cuddled constantly. Okay, I'm not seeing them. Wonder if they are in here. Oh, you want back outside? Okay. Let me let the cat out. He's a funny guy. Okay, maybe they're over here. All right, I have this shoe bin. Maybe they're in this one. They are flats, so I usually keep flats in here. Let's see. I'll make you guys dizzy. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can find these. Okay, they were not in there. Whew, I'm out of breath now. Let's go back over here. Were they over here? Let me see. Did I check this properly? This is why I need to get my inventory more organized. I don't have too much of a problem with the items in bags and bins. It's really shoes and accessories that just take so long to find. Okay, they're not in there. Let's check over here again. Shelf by shelf. Oh, is that them? That's them. Okay, great. There they are. I've had these a while. They're bagged. I don't bag my shoes anymore. So I'll grab those. Okay, and let's come back around here. What else do we need to find? Let's see. An AN, a triple, and a double. Okay. Double Z is upstairs, actually. So we'll have to get that when we go back up there. I forgot that bin's up there. So we have a triple L and a triple R. Let's do those. Triple L is orange. It's like an orange and brown paisley, actually. That's what I'm pulling. Yes, here it is. It's a Ralph Lauren dress. I will try to pop up my sales. This actually was sold in a bundle. I don't remember exactly what each item sold for. I think my bundle payout was like $87 for 3 items, and I would say all the items are about equal in value. You know, sometimes with those bundles, you'll there's like 1 or 2 items where you're like, oh, that really, I don't care about that item. It doesn't have much value. I would say these are all probably about equal in value. So it was a pretty good bundle for her. Let's see. Triple R13 is going to be black. Okay, that's right here. I see that. Just listed this not long ago. It's a Norma Kamali blazer. It did have some damage, which I did note in the listing and in the photos. Okay, and then AN18. That's going to be in this bin, and it is blue. I think this is the rest of that bundle. AN. Is that also? Yeah, it's another blazer. She got 2 blazers. This one is an Ann Taylor blazer, I think. All right, so that's it because the other item is upstairs. So let's go grab the one upstairs. Okay, so out of breath. The last one is this ZZ4. Well, the label's missing, but I know that's what this is. It's a pair of Ava and Viv shorts, and they were new with tags, and I don't remember what I sold those for. Comps will be on the screen. Okay, the last thing to sell were these Dance Co. Like clog sandals. These were not in great condition, which again, I did note that in the listing. So these sold on eBay for $30 plus shipping. Actually not bad considering condition. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap these all up and get them out. Not a lot of shipping. By the way, the rest of these sales all happened on Poshmark. It's not a lot of shipping, but considering it's only for a 24-hour shipping period, that's not too bad. This is sometimes what my 2 days worth of shipping has been looking like. Sales have just been not great, but I do think I have a strategy. So I've been talking to you guys about how my sales have been slipping. And really, I was looking at my sales chart, and I'll insert it here from Poshmark, which is my main selling platform right now. That's where I have all of my inventory, which is 4,700 active listings. And I am starting to move over to other platforms more consistently, but that's my main bread and butter. So starting in like November, late November, I stopped listing. I was listing 10 items a day for like a year, 2 years, something like that, a long time. And starting in November of last year, I started to reduce it down to 5 listings a day. And I was assuming that my sales would slow down because of that, because that's a, significant difference in daily listings. But I also have an enormous amount of inventory already and don't want to keep growing my store. And so I was trying to get to a point where I can kind of maintain. The problem is when I did that, my sales did significantly drop off. I know there's other factors. I know that the market is having problems right now. I know that, there's just a lot of things going on in the world right now that is affecting it, in addition to my listing. But I just can't ignore that and see that I'm making much that much less sales and not do anything about it. So I am going to try going back to 10 listings a day. I'm not going to do it right now because I really need to get like a bank of photos and a little bit more of a death pile in order to, because once you start listing 10 items a day, you need inventory constantly coming in. So I need to kind of get back into the routine of sourcing enough to do that, having enough time for photographing and listing in order to do that. So I kind of have to rearrange my schedule. So for now, I have increased to, I have been doing 6 listings a day for like the last probably 2 weeks. I think I'm going to slowly move up. So tomorrow I'm going to do 7. I'm going to start doing 7 for a couple weeks and then move up to 8 and then 9 and get back to 10 eventually is the plan. So anyways, I wanted to inform you guys, let you know that's what I'm doing. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like, are you guys struggling? Is this the thing for everyone else too? Or did I just kill my store by listing less and shutting down my eBay store for a while? I don't know if I just like messed up the algorithm gods for all of that, but let me know. I want to hear from you guys. What's going on with your stores? Okay, so I wanted to show you guys now. I still have some cleaning up to do in here. It's not totally done, but this used to be where Aubrey is here. Let me back up so I can show you better. This space over here where I'm walking through used to be Aubrey's room. So it's this giant room, which my parents used to use as like a formal living room / dining room area. But yeah, so this side used to be Aubrey's. Over here was our living room. And here's Millie. So yeah, this basically is where it was before, but we just had like Aubrey's bedroom on this side of the room. So she was really in our living room. Alexa has her desk over here for gaming. And then this room with the double doors is like their formal office area. That's where Kira's bedroom was. So we've cleared most of it out. I still have a few things left to clean up. But again, this used to be...
That used to be Grandma's office.
Yes, it did. And Kira's bedroom. And now it's back to Grandma's office. So yeah, it used to be Kira's room. And so all of this was in here when it was her room. And she was just kind of, she had her bed over here and she had to just kind of, yeah, deal with hardly any storage space. So that's why it's been so great having them upstairs.
Hey, look at this thing.
And then these holes, we had put like some tapestries up to give a little bit of privacy. So she wasn't like, she had more privacy than Aubrey, but both of them had very little privacy and no storage at all. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys that just because it was hard to kind of explain it. And then that's my parents' organ that's been there. Don't color on the organ. Are you just pretending?
It's just the thing came from the elevator.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, and now my project is cleaning up this area. We're kind of making a little toy area for Amelia over here now because her toys used to be just kind of shoved in any corner that we could find, and now she's got her own space. And her art table, which is her favorite. I just got this little chair from Goodwill.
Aubrey's desk here.
Yeah, Aubrey's desk used to be right there, huh? And then her bed right where you're standing. So I realized I should have filmed this. We were going through a bunch of stuff that my parents and my grandma were cleaning out the other day. And my mom said that I can split whatever profit I make from selling stuff with her. And she gave me a ton of stuff to sell. So this whole bin is full of stuff. I don't want to go through it right now, but there's some photos down here too. Not photos, they're paintings. This is like a lock safe box. Anyway, so there is all kinds of stuff in here. There's some like antiques, glassware. There's some vintage clothing that my mom's been holding on to for a long time. Some dolls. My mom used to collect porcelain dolls, so there's a whole bunch of porcelain dolls. This one's like a My Fair Lady one. Porcelain dolls I don't really ever even look at because usually they don't have any value, but I might just do a lot and sell them as a lot, and a few things out of here most likely in value. So anyways, I'm gonna bring this bin into my office, just not yet. I need to clear out some of what I have out there before I do that, and then I'll show you guys what's in here. All right, I had a minute on my way home from work and thought I would pop in real quick to see if I can find anything to flip for a profit at my local Goodwill. It's right on my path from my office to my daughter's school, so sometimes if I have like 15 minutes, I'll pop in and just see what I can find real quick. This day I think I had like 20 minutes, so let's see what I can find. I started in the shoes. I saw these Vionics, but they were pretty worn, and even though green tag was 30% off, I believe, they were still priced at $14, minus the 30% off. And considering condition, I didn't grab those. I was intrigued by these. These are Birdie Gray, which is a really good like bridesmaid dress line, but I'd never seen their shoes before, so I did have to stop and look those up. I thought these were pretty interesting looking, but I think they were just like like an Alibaba brand or something like that. But they were cool enough to stop and look at and admire. Those felt really cheap, so I didn't even bother looking at them closer. Same with these. You could feel that they were really light and didn't have much weight to them. So that's usually not a good sign. By the way, on the Birdie Grays, the comps were around $20, so I did not grab those, even though they were only priced at $5.99, which is very unusual for shoes at my store. They're almost always priced up. I found these Sorel wedges. I went back and forth on these because Sorels move a little slower for me, and these were $15 full price. But comps on that exact style were anywhere from $50 to $80, so I thought I would just go ahead and take a chance on them and see if I can flip them quickly, hopefully. Not seeing a whole lot over here, so I moved on to another aisle. I found these Jewel by Bagley Mishka. These are like a lower end line from this designer. They were $12.99 full price, and comps, I saw some comps as low as $15, but there were some really high ones too. So I just thought with the range of comps, it wasn't worth taking a chance paying that much for them. These were just Aldo's. I liked the style on them, but not a brand that I will buy for resale. Usually, if it's not the color tag of the weekday where the items are $1.99, it's hard to find shoes that are priced decently here. These were really cute, but they're just Sincerely Jewels, which is like a Nordstrom Rack brand. So I also really liked the style on these. Charles David is also not really a brand that I would buy for resale, but I did think that both of those were cute. Next, I moved over to the tops, which is just right on the other side of the shoes. Daniel Rain, I do sometimes pick up, but this was a size small, and it was $5.99. Even though it was green tag with 30% off, I decided it was too basic and a smaller size, so I left it. But here in a second, I find another Daniel Rain, and this one I do pick up. Here it is. I like the style just a little bit better. It's a little bit more interesting, and it was $1 cheaper. So it was $4.99 plus the 30% off. And based on those factors, I decided it was a good enough deal to pick it up. And then I went on the hunt again, looking for some more goodies in here. Next, I came across the Soft Surroundings t-shirt. It is a tie-dye, which I find that tie-dye is the moment of tie-dye I think has passed. It was a size small as well, so I did leave that one behind. I'm trying to be pickier on that brand. But I will still sometimes pick it up if the style and price are right, and the size also does have to factor in. Smaller sizes don't do that great. So I realized I was in the small section here, and in a second I move on to a different section. All right, I found a few things off camera. I found these Mother jeans that are a skinny jean. They were only $9.99 though, and in really good condition, so I did grab them. This is Vasia, which is actually an Ulla Johnson line. So if you did not know that, study that tag. It is by Ulla Johnson. It's one of her diffusion lines, so it's not as valuable as, like the original Ulla Johnson, but still one worth noting. And I think I only paid like $4.99 or $5.99 for that top. So definitely grabbed it, and I was very excited to find it as well. I stopped to look at this thing here because it is, the name of it was Silk Collection, and I could tell it was 100% silk, but it's tie-dye, it's a sleeveless button down. I didn't love the style on it. Silk can do well for me regardless of brand, but this just didn't have enough factors for going for it, so I decided to leave it behind. Okay, guys, so an update. Today is now Friday. I almost said Saturday. I had to think about that. Today is now Friday. It's been a little bit of a busy week, but not as bad. Things are calming down a little bit, but we still have been, going through and sorting stuff out and finding new homes for things and doing all of that kind of stuff. And then also my parents took the opportunity of moving my grandma out and moving all the bedrooms around as a good time to do spring cleaning. So Sorry, I'm trying to reach this light. Whew, there we go. So they are going through all of their drawers and cupboards in the whole house and decluttering. And my mom is giving me a ton of stuff to sell, things that, you know, she likes to, she's collected quite a few different things over the years, and, like actual collections of things. Anyways, so she's been going through and decluttering. She has given me so much. I might do a separate haul. I'm just looking at it now. Let me show you guys. Instead of going through this, sorry, Amelia stuck her shoes on top. Those are not something I'm selling. Anyways, instead of going through this in a vlog, I might do a separate haul, because that bag is stuff that my mom gave me to sell. That box there, that one has stuff in it. That's going to thread up, and this was a Goodwill haul. But there's 2 more boxes and bags in my house, plus the box I showed you in the garage. So there is like literally stuff everywhere. It would be like a 2-part haul probably if I did one. So I definitely am not going to show you all of it in this video. Let me show you a few things that got at a garage sale today, though. I went to a garage sale, and you know how sometimes you walk up to a garage sale and you can tell they're resellers? I'm pretty sure this house was, because they had some really awesome things, like these Allen Edmonds shoes. I paid $5 a piece for the shoes. I got these Ariat boots that need a slight cleaning, 2 different pairs of Dance Co. shoes that are quite cute. This looked like a rare stuffed animal, so I grabbed it. It's Rick and Morty. I looked it up. It sells for like $15 on eBay. I paid, I think, 25 cents for that or something. Anyway, so it was definitely a reseller house. And then when I got home, I had looked at a pair of Asics, but they weren't regular Asics. I'll put on the screen what they were called. I can't remember now. They were like a limited edition or something. I don't even know. I looked at them. I looked at these shoes at the garage sale, right? And I stopped and I was like, these look kind of interesting. But then I was like, I think they're just Asics. And I left them. Then I got home, literally, like not even an hour later. I'm scrolling Instagram and I see one of the resellers I follow on Instagram that's always posting high-end stuff, posted a picture of the shoes and freaking out that she found them at Goodwill for $13. They had them priced at the garage sale for $5. And I was like, wait, those are the same shoes. So I looked them up, and I'll put comps up so you guys can see. They're selling, I saw comps anywhere from $50 to $200. So I'd have to know the exact shoes to know where they fell in that range. But for $5, I should have grabbed them. So banking that knowledge, I thought about going back to that sale, but I figured someone else probably snagged them before I would even get back. So always good to learn about new brands, because you miss things by not knowing things. In fact, let me tell you guys this story I have never told. Another reseller, I told my daughter, but she doesn't get it. A reseller will get this. So when I first started reselling, I went to my local Value Village, and I was all excited because I had this brand list in my head of certain brands I was looking for. And there were probably only like maybe somewhere between 5 to 10 brands that I was looking for, right? That I thought I knew everything. I thought I knew so much. And one of the brands on my list was Eileen Fisher. I was like, I'm going to look for Eileen Fisher. So I'm going through, and I keep seeing a label that says Frank and Eileen. And I'm like, I don't know why I didn't look it up, you guys. I kept thinking in my head, this is back in like 2018 when I first started reselling. I kept thinking, oh, they want to be like Eileen Fisher, but that's not Eileen Fisher. I need Eileen Fisher. And I literally passed like 10 pieces of Frank and Eileen. And later, when I learned that Frank and Eileen actually is a way better brand than Eileen Fisher, I was absolutely kicking myself. Of course, it was way too late. That was months later that I learned that. So always check comps if you don't know. I should have checked comps on those shoes today. But like I said, it was a reseller garage sale, so there was a lot of things I was checking comps on there. And, you know, sometimes it's like there's so much, you like try to filter down to what you think is the best things to look at or look up or look at. And I kind of glanced at those, looked at them for a second, thought they were interesting, probably should have looked them up, but moved on to something else and didn't come back. So that's unfortunate, but you live and you learn, right? Anyway, what was I telling you guys? I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Tonight, I'm going to edit a video and I'm going to photograph. That's all I have to do tonight. It's Friday night. I wasn't really wanting to work much tonight, so I'm just going to do minimum and get it done. And maybe relax a little bit before bed tonight. That would be great. One more thing that I want to mention, because I know that somebody's going to bring it up. This is like the fourth day I've worn this in a video, and I know someone's going to be like, why do you keep wearing the same shirt? So I actually have other clothes on underneath this, but when I go out to work at night, I just grab a sweatshirt off the top of the pile of sweatshirts just to wear in here because it gets cold sometimes. So yeah, I haven't been wearing the same sweatshirt every single day. I just wear it like for like an hour while I'm out here working. But I did realize that this one I've been reaching for a lot. So maybe I should reach for a different one next time. So anyways, I wanted to mention that. Okay, I realized I should have just ended this vlog already and that last clip. It's now Sunday night. It's been a couple days. I didn't really work much last night. My girls had some friends over this weekend. Both Kira and Alexa had friends over. So it's been kind of a busy weekend with the kids. And yeah, I just haven't worked a lot. But tonight I have a lot of work to do. I actually have to ship 22 items. I had a decent amount of sales this weekend, so I got to get all that shipping done, and I'm going to post this video tonight, hopefully. So I needed an outro. And then I have to do my normal photographing. I have been listing 7 items a day. I think it is helping to increase my listings because my sales have the tongue twister. Hold on. My sales have been slowly picking up as I'm slowly listing more. So I think it is helping. And besides that, I have a like massive, enormous death pile. So I can afford to list more. And I have some more hauls coming for you guys because I got a whole bunch of free inventory, both from my parents and from another free estate sale that I popped into. So stay tuned for those. But that's going to be it for this vlog because I need to get this video up and I got to get working on shipping. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.